Hello, English learners! Welcome to the first episode where we'll uncover the 10 best ways to master English like a pro. But first, let's kick off with a fun challenge. Quick! How fast can you say 6 slippery snail slits lousy word? Go on, try it! You got 5 seconds. Ready? Go! If you nailed it, high five. If you didn't, don't worry. English is full of these tongue-twisting gems, and we'll talk about how to master them today. Okay, so today we are going to talk about how to learn English more effectively. Whether you are a beginner or an English advanced learner, there is always room to step up your game. Trust me, by the end of this episode, you'll have 10 super effective methods to improve your English, and one secret way you'll love to practice it. Tip number 1, and this one's is biggie. Immerse yourself in English. And no, I'm not telling you to pack your bags and move to London. It's about creating your own little English world right where you are. Switch your phone's language settings to English. Watch your favorite shows or YouTube videos in English subtitles. And fill your social media with English content. And here is your first practice of the day. Grab your phone right now. Head to Instagram, another social net, and follow 2 accounts that teach English. Pause me for a second or wait. Done? Boom! You just took your first step towards immersion. Next up, speak more. It sounds obvious, but the number of people who learn English are too shy to speak. Well, let's just say it's bigger than the line at the coffee shop on a Monday morning. I had a student once who would only speak to me in text messages. And you know what I did? I called her. Yep, she panicked, but by the end of the call, she was speaking like a champ. Sometimes you just need that little push. Method 3 is a bit rebellious. I'm talking about breaking the rules. Yes, grammars are important, but focusing too much on being perfect will freeze you. When kids learn to talk, they don't sit down and study grammar rules. They dive into and make mistakes. So, give yourself permission to mess up. Here is a fun fact. Even native speakers mess up sometimes. I once heard someone say, "I've went." And that's okay. Tip 4. Be consistent. I get it. Life gets busy. And sometimes Netflix is more tempting than an English lesson. But little and often is the key. Even just 10 minutes a day can make a difference. Download a language app. Practice vocabulary while you are on bus. Or do quick grammar exercises when you're waiting for a coffee. Speaking of consistency, here is your second practice. I want you to grab a post-it. Write 10 minutes of English every day and stick it on your fridge or laptop. Simple but effective. And when you see it, you'll remember to keep going. Tip 5. Find a buddy. Whether it's a language exchange partner or a friend learning English, or even talking to a pet in English, they won't judge. It's all about practicing with someone else. It's like going to the gym. It's easier when you have someone to keep you motivated. Here is one I love. Making learning fun. One of my students once started learning English by watching English versions of their favorite reality shows. She'd mimic all the ridiculous drama. But guess what? Her speaking improved drastically. She learned new vocabulary like drama queen or it's complicated. Have fun with it. Play games, sing songs, watch TV, whatever keeps you engaged. Tip 7. Learning context. This means don't just memorize random words. Learn phrases you'll actually use. For example, instead of learning to bake, try learning I am baking a cake. You'll remember it better because it's something you might actually say. Method 8. Shadowing. Have you ever heard of shadowing? It's a brilliant technique where you listen to a native speaker and then try to repeat exactly what they're saying with the same speed and pronunciation. Find a short video, maybe a speech or a clip from a movie, and practice mimicking the speaker. Your accent and fluency will thank you. Let's try it now. I'll say a sentence and you repeat it right after me. Ready? I'm really love learning English. I adore learning English. I'm really into learning English. Go ahead, try it. Nice. That's the power of shadowing. Tip number 9. Get feedback. You can only improve if you know where you are going wrong. Find a teacher or a friend who can correct your mistakes. Or if you are feeling brave, record yourself speaking and listen back. Yeah, it might feel awkward, but it's super effective. And last but definitely not least, don't give up. Learning a language is like running a marathon. Some days it's smooth. Other days you feel like giving up at a mile 2. But every step forward is progress. One of my students once told me, I'm never going to learn it. Fast forward a few months, and they were having conversations with native speakers. The secret? They just kept going. And you will get there. Before we wrap up, I've got a little challenge for you. If you want to learn the one secret method, we can turbocharge your English speaking skills. You'll have to tune in the next time. It's a technique used by spies and diplomats. Curious? I'll reveal it in the next episode. So hit that subscribe button and get ready to level up your English game. And thank you for listening. And remember, keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep having fun. Catch you in the next episode. Bye.